Um, okay, so Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you watch this video. And as I told you in the group that I've tried, okay, I've tried more than once since yesterday to make this similar video. Uh, I mean the video about my comment on your um, on your paragraphs from your test, but I don't know why the result is not really good. Um, and I tried again this morning. I really hope it will um, it will be good. And for your information, these paragraphs I took only 5 paragraphs from your test, and these paragraphs are taken randomly. I mean, I don't see who write this one. I just took the paragraphs that I think I can put in this video. So do not feel discouraged. For example, if you find that one of these 5 paragraphs is yours, um, I did not mention the name, so just keep silent. You don't really need to announce in your classroom that that's my paragraph. Okay, just stay silent. And um, okay, so yeah, the topic is Sunday, right? And the interesting thing that I find from your from the answer of your uh, from the paragraph that you wrote is most of you started your paragraph by saying on Sunday. I don't know why on Sunday. I mean, don't you have any um, other way to say to start your paragraph? Okay, uh, I it took me some like some time to choose to click other other words from the class because the first 5 paragraphs that I chose start with on Sunday, and it's not interesting to discuss if all the paragraphs are started by on Sunday. So here I found 2 other paragraphs that somehow start differently, so I chose them. Now let's just start with the first one. Um, okay, so the material for today is about paragraph, right? The material told you that a paragraph should have topic sentence, supporting sentences, and then a closing sentence, and then it has unity and etc. and etc. I will try to discuss that in this video. Um, I told you to write a paragraph because I want to do something like this. Okay, so before you start writing your paragraph for the next meetings, the rest of the meetings of our classroom, I need to give you some kind of feedback on the paragraph that You write. Okay. Okay. The first one on Sunday. Sunday. Why don't you write it with capital letters? With capital letter. Sunday is the name of the day, so it should be in capital letter. Okay. Should be like this. I follow my father to jogging. Follow is by followed by verb one. Yes, so to jog, not to jogging. It's just like I follow my mother to go shopping, for example. Okay. Um, uh, what else? You say to jog in the Sultan Hasanuddin Park. As I run, my legs hurt. My legs hurt, so I sat down and wait for my father to finish running. My leg that hurt felt better after I sat down and my father also finished running. Um, are you talking that? Are you telling me here that you do this every Sunday or only specific Sunday? For example, last 2 weeks Sunday. If you intend tell me that this happens only in one Sunday, so you better make it specific, like on the last Sunday, on the last month Sunday, or maybe on Sunday at, and then you mention the date. That will be better. It's because I don't think you hurt your legs every time you every Sunday, like every week. Okay, so make it specific. What Sunday? And then let's talk about the topic sentence. I know. I think this is too detail, maybe. Okay. Remember that topic sentence is better to have a topic and then a controlling idea and then point of view. Um, so the topic here is, I don't know what topic, Sunday. That should be the topic though. And then the controlling idea is activity between you and your father. But then you already mentioned the activity in the first sentence, jogging. Yeah, to jog. And then you also mentioned about the place. So uh, if you write this as the topic sentence, what would you tell me in the supporting sentences? Like, I'm asking you, okay? What would you do? What would you tell me in your supporting sentences? Mm, I think I prefer if you just say that on the last Sunday, my father and I jogged together, for example. Yeah, we went to Sultan Hasanuddin Park in the morning, and there we met with many people, and then but suddenly I like I hurt my leg, blah blah blah. So it's because um, when you write just on the last Sunday, my father and I went jogging together. Um, that's just enough for me. That the rest of the sentences, the supporting sentences that you will give me, is about your experience with your father when you do jogging together on the last Sunday. So that's, I think, is better for the topic sentence, because here if you just um, yeah, it's too detailed, like already mentioned about the place and etc. So you may find will find difficulties to write your supporting sentences if you are too detailed, even in the first sentence. Okay. And then let's talk about tense. This this the tense. I think I have given the material last before the mid test, if I'm not mistaken. It's about verb tense, if I'm not mistaken. Ya, saya nggak salah ingat, ada kok saya kasih. Ya, di situ ada masalah penggunaan tenses, present, perfect, past, etc. I do hope you read that one. I mean, you please read it, and because that's I find that's the comment related to that I gave the most since this Monday, when I give some kind of feedback to your work. Okay, say this must be something that have happened. Okay, you have been together with your father in Sultan Nasaruddin Park to jog together, right? Pasti sudah kan? It means that uh, it means that the how to say the tense for the rest of the sentences should be in past. Say, as I ran, the run. I mean, it has happened, so you have to say as I ran. As I ran, my leg got hurt. Okay, so I sat down. So I sat down and waited for my father to finish his running. Okay, like that. My hurting leg got better. Bukan feel better, got better. Um, and I sat down. After I sat down, and my father also finished running. The closing sentence is not really. I mean, yeah. I think you need to find another sentence to support the topic sentence, which is more interesting. And if I count the number of the sentences here, I mean, you just write 3 sentences. Come on, you are English education student. I mean, your department is English. You should have written more than 3 sentences. Maybe my mistake because I did not say you make at least 5 sentences. No, but you should have at least write more than 5 sentences. I mean 3 sentences. Oh, you are in a university level. Please uh, get your standard high. Okay, higher. So if I just like when I told you to write a sentence, please do not just say I like I like reading, but say I like reading a good novel in the library or in my rest leisure time, for example. So you don't just write a very simple paragraph. Come on, 3 sentences. Oh my god, write better, write more. Okay, write more. You may make mistake more because you write more, but I believe you can learn more. Okay, kalau kayak cuma 3 kalimat mau dikomentari apa gitu kan, lebih banyak dikomentari kan lebih bagus banyak belajarnya. And don't worry actually because I will not judge your paragraph for the mid test because I have not taught you to write a paragraph before, right? I just focus on you writing a sentence. So it's if even if for this even if you find that I give you many comments about your paragraph today, for example, if one of these paragraphs is yours, it's fine because I will not judge about your paragraph. I will just see whether you write the clauses or the phrases that I ask you in the instruction for the test. Okay, that's kind of a long comment for the first paragraph. Let's move to the second one. On this Sunday, I wake up. On this Sunday, it's already past. Okay, so you must have written this on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, whatever. Pokoknya pas sudah lewat. Okay, sama kalau saya bilang this morning, this morning. When I said this morning, it means I wrote the sentence in the afternoon or at night. Okay, so just say this Sunday. This Sunday I woke up at 5:30 a.m. and took a bath at 6:30 a.m. So you have to make it in the past everything. Okay, my families and I plan. You say plan, but I think you have. It's better if you say had a holiday. Again, it says past. Okay, sudah berlalu. Okay, I will not give corrections to every verb here, but you just need to know that everything should be in the past. Okay. Now let's focus on the topic sentence. So the topic sentence here has nothing to do to the supporting sentences that you write. You say woke up at 5:30 a.m. and took a bath at 6:30 a.m. What am I supposed to think when the topic sentence is like this? I mean, you don't have any point in your sentence. What's the topic? Sunday? Okay, so what's the controlling idea? You and then your activity, but then what's them? Okay, it's not clear, especially for this one. So it's better actually if the second sentence becomes your topic sentence. So say, oh, this Sunday my family and I had a holiday in Semarang. See, it's better. So I already know that you will tell me about your holiday in the Semarang. Okay, so it's better, I think. For me, this one, for example, you want to move it, you really think that it's a good sentence, then you want to move it here. Okay, I will help you, and then let's see. Okay, my family and I. How many families? Only one, right? Just your family. Or do you have any other family that join you in the holiday? Okay, my family and I had a holiday in Semarang. I woke up and then is this necessary? Sekali lagi, you tell me about your holiday. You don't tell me. You don't really need to tell me very specific because you only write one paragraph. If you write very details, it will be very long. Okay? So just focus to the important activities. I think this one is not enough. It's not a good supporting sentence, so you can just delete it. Okay. And you say the man driving car is my brother. When we arrive, the man driving car is my brother. Oh, probably you need to write first that we went there by car. Okay, jadi kami ke sana naik mobil, and then you explain me and you tell me that the one who drove the car Is my brother, was my brother. Kalau langsung tiba-tiba you had a holiday and then suddenly you say what who drove the car, it's apa ya, tiba-tiba tidak ada angin tidak hujan tiba-tiba ngomong mobil gitu ya. So if you write like this one, we went by car for example, it's fine, it will be good because after that you tell me about who drove you to the car, and it's still related to the holiday because you tell me about how. Okay. And then when we arrived in Semarang, we visited Borobudur Temple. Remember, but I, but actually, I don't know what you mean. We went there by car. I mean, you were in Sulawesi, right? How can you go to Semarang by car? You should go by plane. Okay, so when we arrive in Semarang, we visited again. All the verbs should be in past. I will not change it here, but you change it by yourself. When we arrived in Semarang, we visited Borobudur Temple. I took picture with my camera near from the statue, near the statue. After that, we had rest. Okay, we had rest and lunch. We were we enjoyed our holiday very much. Okay, this holiday I will never forget. Oh, that's the comment that I can tell you about the capital letter. Okay, that's fine. Gitu ya. So this Sunday, my family and I had a holiday in Semarang. That's the better topic sentence, I think. And then for the third paragraph again, how many sentences did you write here? 1, 2, 3. 3 sentences only. Come on, you can write more than just that. I don't give you only 30 minutes, but I give you longer than that. Ah, let's see. On Sundays, again on Sunday. Probably need to think something differently later if I told you a same topic, for example. On Sundays, I don't know why you use as here. Does that mean there are many Sundays? Why don't you say just every Sunday? It's better, I think, than you say on Sundays. Yeah. I do exercise with my brother at my backyard. Mm, with my brother in my backyard. Um, so the topic should be Sunday, of course, what you do on Sunday. And then the controlling idea is about the activity you and your brother have in the backyard. Don't you think it's too detailed? Um, I think you can make it more simple. Like for example, again, uh, do you do this exercise every week? If yes, then you can say every Sunday. Well, you can say just on Sunday. But I think it's better to say every Sunday. Um, but if you mean here that this activity happened only on last Sunday, you can say on the last Sunday. Okay. Um, uh, why it is important to write about the adverbial time? It's because it will help you to decide the tense that you will use. If you say every Sunday, that means you will use simple present. But if you say this Sunday or last Sunday, that means you will use simple past. So it's really important. Okay. Uh, let's just say you do this every Sunday. I say every Sunday, my brother and I do exercise together at my backyard. When you write it like that as a topic sentence, of course, I will expect that I will read something related to the exercise between you and your brother. Whether you say it's a gym, whether you say it's yoga, or what, or maybe some kind of jogging, for example. Okay, but then it's good. This is the good one because you tell me something related to the exercise, like how long you do it. But then after that, you tell me something which are not related. You say about taking a break and then shower and then read Quran. It's not related with the exercise, so actually this one is not necessary. Yeah. Okay. Even when I read this one, I think you don't really tell me about the whole Sunday at the time, but I think you just tell me about some part. Maybe you can say Sunday morning. So if you say a Sunday morning, that means I will only think focus, or maybe you don't really say it Sunday morning. Maybe um, the supporting sentence. So we usually do it for an hour after subuh pray, for example, ya. Misalnya aja setelah sholat subuh gitu. Um, usually I got back to sleep, but this on this Sunday I didn't because I went with my brother to kemana. Tetapi udah ada backyard ya. Ya itu susahnya kalau terlalu detail pada topik sentence-nya karena jadi kayak kamu kayak nanti kekurangan ide untuk menulis supporting sentence-nya. So be careful not to be very detailed at the first sentence. But also remember not write very general as well. What I don't understand is here the last sentence. After taking a shower, should write comma here. I read the Quran until the time of dawn. So when do you do the exercise? Dawn itu kan subuh ya. Jadi kapan kamu selesai jam berapa dek? Wow, it's say 1 hour, and you still have time to read Quran. So when do you do the exercise? Maybe if you mean read the Quran until the sun rises, that will be better. Ya, sampai matahari terbit kan, ya tidak juga harus jam 5, paling jam 6 lah ya. Artinya saya bisa paham, oh mungkin olahraganya jam 5 subuh. Tapi ini read the Quran to the time of dawn, what do you mean? I don't really understand this one. Dawn. Okay, so it's confusing. Okay, so that's my comment for the third paragraph. Let's see for the fourth paragraph, which is I think I finally find something different. Yeah, I love the Sunday because I have free time to helping my mother. Again, this first sentence is too details, too specific. Okay, I prefer you just say I love Sunday. That's enough. So the topic is about Sunday. The controlling idea is the love. Okay, who loves Sunday? It's you, and then you love Sunday. The word love also has given some kind of point of view because it means that you love Sunday, something good one, not a bad one. So I think I love Sunday is enough for the supporting sentence because when I read that simple sentence, I already have predicted that you will tell me the reason why you love Sunday. Okay, that's enough. But then you say I love the Sunday. I don't know why you use the here, but remember the refers to something that you and the reader know. So when you write the Sunday here, uh, which means you talk on a specific Sunday, not every Sunday, maybe last week Sunday, maybe last month Sunday, and you expect me to understand what Sunday it is. Unfortunately, I don't. I don't know which Sunday you mean here. So just delete the here. So I love Sundays. Or you can say, if it is some kind of habit, you can say, I always love Sunday. But let's, let's just say I love Sundays enough. Okay? So, and then let's see the second sentence. Because I have free time to help my mother. You cannot, of course, if you separate the sentence like this one, of course you can start the sentence by saying because without having independent clause. So I can say I can write like this. It is because, atau you can say it is the day, yeah, when I have free time to help my mother. So you don't really say literally the word the reason like you mentioned about because or the reason, but you can, but I have the kind of feeling that this is the reason why you love Sunday. Okay, the first reason is because it's a day when you have free time to help your mother, to help, not to helping ya, to help my mother. So what kind of help then? Jadi kan sudah ada supporting sentence yang pertama adalah it's because you have free time to help your mother. Terus boleh dijelaskan lagi what kind of help. Nah, kamu bilang saya menolong ibu saya dalam bentuk mencuci piring. Jadi while my mother cooked, I washed the dishes. Okay. So my mother cooked lunch and I washed the dishes. Okay. After they cook, After the food cooked, I put a food on the table. Wait, a food? What do you mean a food? I don't think your mother will cook only one food. And because besides, food is some kind of uncountable noun, so you don't put a article a. Okay, maybe you can say like this: when the meals, for example, uh, yeah, when the meals are ready, or maybe when the food are is ready to served. Okay, I put it on the table. I put them on the table, or yeah, or you can say when everything is ready. Okay, when everything is ready, I put them on the table. It's better. Okay, if you are confusing whether the food that you will use is countable or uncountable, you can find another way to think. Okay, to change. You can say when they are ready to serve, ya kan? Kalau when they ready to serve itu artinya sudah menuju kepada makanan yang dimasak oleh ibumu. Right? I put them on the table, or I arrange them on the table. Okay, or I serve them on the table. And then these two sentences are actually confusing because you talk about how you help your mother, but then suddenly these two sentences appear. The boy playing game is my brother. The boy watching television is my father. I think all of you who have read this one may think, what's the point of these sentences? What are these two sentences connection with the previous one, with the first reason? I don't think I find the connection here. So actually you can just delete this one. I know you wrote this because you want to put some kind of participial phrase in your paragraph, because that's what I told you. But if we talk about the paragraph and as the whole, if we talk about how to write a good paragraph, then those two sentences are not necessary. You can just delete them. Okay, see, uh, I put on the table. Kemudian kita pindah, and then you mention this the second reason. Because I had free time during Sunday, I rearranged my house. Mungkin bisa diubah lah, nggak langsung kata because ya. You can say uh, another thing that I can do in my free time is rearrange my house. Itu sudah menunjukkan bahwa another thing artinya ada sudah disebutkan sebelumnya. Apa itu? Saya membantu ibu saya. Hal lain yang saya lakukan adalah saya menyusun rumah saya mau membersihkan, for example, yang membersihkan rumah saya. So you don't really need to use the word because literally to show me the reason. You may change it to something else. But before that, saya kembalikan dulu yang tadi ya. Yeah, the boy playing game is my brother. The boy watching television is my father. What my comment on this one is, you talk about your father here, but then you use the word the boy. Come on, your father is a grown up, so do not call him a boy. You call him a man. Okay, the man watching television is my father. And about your brother here, when you said the boy playing game is my brother, my thought is this is your younger brother because you used the boy. Okay. Um, I believe this all happened in a specific Sunday. Or wait, you say I love Sunday, which means all of this sentence will talk about the reason you love Sunday, which means it's a fact. Okay, so you don't really need to use simple past here. You just use simple present because you tell me a fact. Okay, the fact that you love Sunday. Tapi kalau yang kamu maksud adalah minggu kemarin, ya udah, I love my last Sunday. Ya, itu yang bisa baru saya sampaikan untuk yang paragraf keempat. Sekarang kita pindah ke paragraf yang kelima. Sunday was a normal day like any other day, and it's not a special day for me. Good one. I mean, it means you want to tell me that Sunday is just normal day. I mean, nothing special on this day, even though you don't have online class, for example, or maybe you don't really need to work, for example. But my comment for the first sentence is you write two same clauses. Why same? They are different, ma'am. No, it's same. Although you use different word, but the meaning is same. Was normal means not special, right? So you just need to choose. Sunday was not a normal. Sunday was a normal day like any other day for me, or Sunday is not a special day for me. I think I prefer you. Okay, Sunday is not a special day for me. That's enough. So the controlling idea here is your Sunday, which is not special, and the point of view is already here. The point of view is not really good. I mean, it's just so. You don't really feel special Sunday. Okay, so it's enough. And then, but then when you write like this one, what you need to tell me is in your supporting sentences there will be nothing. There will be nothing special. Okay, you will have to explain to me that these activities are the activities that I always do on my weekdays. That's why I said Sunday is not special. Okay, let's see whether you write exactly like that or not. Say, I work in a motorcycle workshop to help my father. So it means that on Sunday you still work. I prefer you to write this word, to use the word still. I still work. Saya masih kerja. It means sebelumnya juga kamu masih kerja. Hari Sunday, hari Minggu pun masih kerja. Okay, so it's still work. This is what I mean. That it show me that this is the activity that you do like kind of every day. After that, I taking my lunch to feel my energy. I'm heavy. Okay. Um, After that, twice. You use the word after that twice. You can change it. The word then. Okay. Then I went home to do homework because there were many unfinished tasks. Um, I want to come. Okay. Nanti masalah grammarnya nanti aja. Then in the afternoon, I usually watch TV. After that, I take my after that again. Okay, you write so many after that. Find something else. Okay, the next thing I do. Okay, there are many. There are many. How to say this one? Like conjunctions that you can use. Bukan cuma after that aja. After banyak kok yang lain bisa dipakai. Okay, take my phone and add some snack. Apa ini? Snack spelling. Okay, spellingnya salah. Kalau mau kue ya ini. I have been on my phone for an hour. Mm, mungkin you can say I can do this for an hour. Apa itu? Ya main dong, HP dan makan. Ya, so those are the things I do on Sunday. There is really nothing special lah. Oke, itu bagus dari endingnya. Jadi you rearrange or karena closing sentence-nya kan tadi dibilang di materi tidak harus persis sama. I mean harus di paraphrase. Paraphrase itu menemukan cara membuat kalimat dengan makna yang sama tapi dengan menggunakan kata yang berbeda. Jadi kalau tadi kalimat pertamanya kamu bilang Sunday is not a special day, maka kamu bisa ending kalimatmu dengan so those are I think mungkin so those are the things I do on Sunday and they also the things that I normally do on Sunday. Udah, kamu rephrase, kamu memparafrase kalimat pertamamu dengan kata not special menjadi kata normally do. That's the closing of this paragraph. Okay, that's I think what I can give you as the comments. Nah, kita lagi enggak ya? Oke, ini ada went home. Oke, nah kamu kan ini kan ceritanya Sunday sama kayak yang di atas ya. Kalau yang di atas suka, kamu so-so aja, biasa-biasa aja. Jadi semua adalah fakta. Jadi pakainya go. I go back home to do my homework because there are many unfinished tasks from my lecture, for example, from my classes, from my online classes. Jadi boleh ditambah. Ini after that I taking my lunch. Ya, saya komentar aja. Kok grammarnya takal di sini. Kita takalah ngomong sekalian. Ya, I taking. I think last week we have discussed this one. Ini kan subject plus verb, terus verbnya verb ing. Kalau dia verb ing, maka kita pasti minta taunya dia continuous ya, tenses continuous atau bahasa ininya progressive. Nah kalau dia continuous atau progressive harus ada am di sini. Kalau tiba-tiba kamu berargumen bahwa saya mau bikin participial phrase ma'am di sini, maka salah ini kalimatnya. Kenapa? Karena di sini taking di sini adalah main verb, dia tidak boleh menjadi participial. Kalau mau menjadi participial, you have to write another close to combine with this one, itu baru bisa menjadi participle phrase. Kalau hanya ini mau diharap menjadi participle phrase, no, you can't. It's because your sentence will have no verb. Kalau ini kamu anggap sebagai participle, dan itu salah ketika sebuah kalimat tidak ada verbnya, karena itu artinya tidak ada predikatnya. Okay. Yeah, I think that's enough for the comment. I hope you can find it useful. Thank you.